Welcome to Circadian Rhythms of Arcadia. I am Heather Arcadia, and you've joined us for a daily meditation to restart our circadian rhythms and reach a state of Arcadia, a serene and pleasant place within and throughout. So welcome. Get into a comfortable position. It's a beautiful day out here today. It's sunny and cool and breezy. I'm just very grateful for this quiet time in the morning. I recommend it highly. My mom always talked about it when I was growing up, her quiet time in the morning, and I never understood why she would get up early and just be. And now I do. And I definitely recommend coming to the morning instead of getting up and rushing through the day. And it's just a completely different way of living and having a morning. So I try to do some yoga, meditate, do a couple chores like feed my cats and water the plants, and just slowly come to and be very grateful for every morning, for being healthy and not hungover, and just in this beautiful space. And it's all changed only due to my perspective, my perception. So keep that in mind too. So a lot of times I can wake up in a bad mood, and I realize that it's just my perception. It's just the way I'm thinking. It's just the glasses I'm wearing. So I exchange them out and try a new one on, and practice gratitude and practice just seeing things in a different way, and perhaps the way I default. Okay, so with that being said, sitting up straight, either crisscross applesauce or whichever way you'd like, in a seat in your bed, it doesn't matter. Breathing in through the nose, 4 seconds, holding 4 seconds, breathing out through either the nose or mouth. I like the mouth because I can vibrate my vocal cords with a sigh of relief, and get that sigh out. I love that sigh. It just makes me feel good. It makes me smile. And then holding, and then that's called boxed breathing. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Repeating, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. One more time, 2, 3, 4. And hold. Hopefully you feel a little bit more relaxed than you did before. Come to the present moment, if you haven't already. As always, look around you. Notice the sounds. My cat is doing yoga down here on my yoga mat. Yes, you. Notice the breezes, the sun, the smells. It's dewy. It's kind of humid. It's beautiful. It's probably 65, 66. I talk about gratitude a lot, but for me, it is one of the best ways to get out of myself and to change from what I feel like I don't have, or what I feel like I'm going to be missing or going to be taken away from me, to having enough. And having enough is ideal, and it's what I strive for, is just having enough, being enough. And it's the little things. You know, I always had to put these big goals or big gratitude lists out there, you know, things for my big job and my big house and my big car. But sometimes, and most of the time, I just need to be grateful. And for the things that I actually don't appreciate as much, like, for example, my neck and my back hurt. So instead of focusing on my pain bodies and my back and my neck and how I don't like it, I'm going to focus on how I am not in a wheelchair and how I have the ability to move my neck and the ability to move my body and the ability to walk and stretch and sit up straight, you know, which changing that attitude into gratitude, you know, taking things that you don't necessarily appreciate. Lucy, come on. You know, the things that you don't necessarily appreciate, the things that you feel like are holding you back, or the things that are making you miserable or in pain. Change it around, you know. My feet are another example. I've used this in the past, you know. My feet are just out to get me, but that's just my perception. It's not true. So I'm going to instead be grateful for them by going on a walk or going on a run, buying good shoes for my feet, because my feet feel the pain, and they're not doing it to me, you know, they're suffering too. And so we as a unit, my feet and I, need to work together in, you know, comforting and you know, and being one and being a team in this. And so instead of saying, oh, I hate my feet, you know, instead I'm going to comfort and love my feet and use them to the best of my ability and be grateful for them and give it love. Isn't that right, Lucy? I know it kind of sounds silly, but try it. It works. You know, I have a friend who hates her hair, and, you know, instead of talking crap about it or talking down or, you know, always doing stuff to it to try to change it, like, I've told her to just love your hair, you know. That might not be what you want, but it's exactly what you have, and it's beautiful, and it's just the way it is. And, you know, and talk nicely about it, talk to it, let it grow, give positive energy towards it. The tone in your voice, your throat chakra is definitely proven to change the molecular level and the atoms and the frequency within things. Dr. Emoto proved that in his water experiment, and I have a whole book I'm reading about it. And so, you know, whatever it is that's ailing you, talk to it nicely, give it positive energy, positive frequency, positive vibes, and and be one with it, be a unit instead of separate from. So with that, I will let you go. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. And until next time, have a great day.